Action. Hey, I'm back, and welcome to Sailor Mania Part 2. This week, or so, we are going to be doing Sailor Moon second season, also known as Sailor Moon R. Now, I'm going to cover just a small bit on the first, let me say 20 episodes of thinking. I don't know for sure though. Anyway, basically it's just about two aliens who come to Earth, and one of them falls in love with Serena, which I find really cute because of the theory and Serena thing, and well, they don't remember anything, but hey. So it's basically just a little story arc with the aliens, and it's a way to get their memory back. I'm not going to go over it too much. If you want to know more, check out Sailor's March Madness, done by Anime America. Okay? Good. Okay. Now for the main season of Sailor Moon R with Rini. This is the part. I think you recall my last video. Yeah, we'll get to that little part I talked about later. Okay. So Sailor Moon R is. So the episode we begin with was Serena and Darian just having a little date. They kiss, and then boom, a kid pops out of the sky, falling down, and apparently her lips land on Darian's lips. She calls her, in the English version, she calls herself Rini. Simple name, and I find it really cute. In the Japanese, she calls herself Chibi. She calls herself Usagi, because Usagi, you get the picture. But for short, they call her Chibiusa. I'm just gonna go with Rini because that's so kawaii. That means cute in Japanese. Alright. So, she's just been trying to get the Imperium Silver Crystal from the scout. She finds out that... Alright, I'm pushing ahead. Sailor Scouts start to fight some people from the Black or Dark Moon family. She fights... The Scouts and her fight 4 sisters. I think one's Catsy and one's Birdie. I can't remember the reps quite well for the English. So it's kind of hard. Sorry. And then there's also Rubios, who, well, doesn't really do much for that matter. Breaks Catsy's heart. Yeah, that's just jerk. But hey, there's always gonna be someone like that in our lives, right? Well, I will get them out of our lives ahead of time. Okay, so but then the sisters want to become good, so they all take healing from Sailor Moon's new power, Moon Healing Escalation, with her little crystal brooch. I love that little brooch. I'll get to that video hopefully on Wednesday. But like the little bonus videos like one I did on Wednesday last week. So okay. Anyway, then we come on to then Rubios tries to do something after the sisters have become good. And want to know what he does? He gets killed. Yay! Well, no one wanted him, so yeah, he's a bit rude and snotty, and he broke Catsy's heart. Shame on him. Anyway, then we're stuck with Emerald. Yeah, I really didn't care much for her. She was a little bit annoying on my behalf. But I digress. I really don't care. It's just, I guess everyone has one face, right? I think she was less annoying in the manga. Yeah, I'll get to that video soon. Relax, manga video. Alright. Then we come into another little bit of another part to the anime. where Rini goes back into the future with the Sailor Scouts, and we find that everything's become very dark and stuff. Everything's become dark and gloomy, and there's this crystal palace. And also, the leader, Diamond. I wonder if any of you are noticing. I'll point it out at the end. And his brother Sapphire. Diamond is the leader of the whole thing. Sapphire being his brother and second in command. Emerald being rather annoying. I really dislike her. I really do. Okay. And so they all go into the future, blah blah blah. Then we find out. Then they run into Tuxedo Mask, grown up as an adult. Okay, sorry. Wouldn't that be hot? Oh, he was. It was a hologram though, but still. They lead her to where Rini is, because she was apparently taken away into a deep sleep a little while ago back. And guess what happened? We find out what we found so many episodes ago. Rini is Serena and Darian's kid, their child. That was so obvious. I mean, seriously, she even looks like her in a way. I don't understand how she got red eyes though, but oh well. And this leads to a really embarrassing moment. It was funny. They were blushing like heck. That just made me laugh like, wow. Oh well. So afterwards, we also find out that Serena is also Neo Queen Serenity in the future. She awakens, her true power awakens, she becomes Queen of the Earth. You go, Sailor Moon! Although it's a shame you didn't add that, I'll wait for that part. Okay. So then they in the future for a while, everything like that. When they were talking about the child thing, Diamond kidnapped Sailor Moon. Yeah, apparently he fell in love with Sailor Moon somehow. What a joke. But still, it was funny. And he was a nice guy in the end. They were Emerald again, I really didn't like. Alright, moving on from that. After that episode where Diamond tries to seduce Sailor Moon, but never succeeds, and Tuxedo Mask, aka Darian, rescues her, they all start planning to go back to the past, but suddenly Rini turns evil into black. She grows up into an evil version of herself called Black Lady or Wicked Lady in the English. I think I'll use the Japanese for that part because Wicked is, I'm just too lazy to pronounce the whole thing. And when they go back to the past, Rini is so evil. Poor girl. So they fight them off for a little bit, and then Sapphire is finding out what an old sage guy is planning, who was actually the ruler of that place. I probably should have mentioned it. Who's been protecting the Dark Moon Kingdom. You want to get in here or not?
No.
Get in here. Go. Come on. Hiya. Say hi to the audience.
Hi. Sailor Moon Madness.
Sailor Moon Mania. It's Sailor May Mania.
Yeah, I like Sailor Moon.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the final video too. So watch for it. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay.
Hi, Tony.
Okay, get out. Alright, back to the main subject. Sailor Moon. So Sapphire tries to stop the old guy. He gets killed in the process, and I'm just really sorry for that part. Sapphire deserved to live. He really did. He was a nice boy. Diamond is mourning over this because Sapphire was his brother. That actually made me a little teary-eyed. I can confess to that part. So then afterwards, the Sailor Scouts go into the castle, and Sailor Moon gets trapped by Diamond again, him trying to seduce her again.
She's a meatball head.
But that's how her hairstyle is.
Okay, go on.
And she refuses because she loves Darian and Marianne alone. So then there's an epic fight scene with the old stage guy and Diamond. Diamond dies protecting Sailor Moon, which I really am sad for because he deserved to live. Sure, there would have been some plot, the thing with Diamond loving her, but still, it would have been funny. I would have loved to see that. If any of you guys make a fan comic of that, or anyone who sees this can try doing that, that would be awesome. Just wouldn't have happened. Alright. So afterwards, there's an epic battle climax. Oh, and Rini turns back to normal. Yay! There's an epic, and then there's an epic climax for the final scene where Rini and Neo Queen Serenity fight with the power of truth of their love of each other, of daughter and mother. I love that ending. So then everything is restored. Rini goes back to the future for a while, and we'll come back in season 3. Yay!
Let's see. Is that it?
And everything is happy. The end. Now, time for fan art of the review. Today's fan art is going to be Volume 2's Sailor Mercury. Here's mine.
Wow.
And here's the original. Back to back.
It's good.
Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd really like to know because I like opinions and I want to see if I can get my art improved. That's all I have to say. Let me know anything about Sailor Moon you may know about. And I'll see you on the next review. No! Until then, matane desu ka!